Hello everyone, Gangster Koshi here.
In the MJ 406!
And we're back. After muddling my thoughts, I decided to go towards
something nice and simple. To what's considered the best of the NES game. Wait, why are we playing a Game Boy Advance game? It will make sense in time. And as I've always said, this is, to me, I feel is the best version of this game. And it's, to me, still personally my favorite 2D Mario game. And I will say I do like the extra presentation that a lot of the opening cutscene.
Opening cutscene.
You probably hit ZR, you might be able to reset. I think. Yeah, hit reset. There you go. Thank you, emulation. Or no, it's actually Virtual Console. That's right. Even though I did learn recently. Apparently, supposedly there were plans to have Virtual Console on the Switch, but supposedly at some point another project they were working on got updated and yep, they decided to do the Switch Online subscription stuff instead for the virtual library. And yet I keep thinking, why not both?
I hope they at least do the option for both next, just so that for those who just want to be able to own their games.
Well, Switch 2 is supposed to be right around the corner!
Well, everyone keeps saying the rumors about it, but I've been hearing, well, I say I've been hearing rumors, but I haven't been like I said, I barely am stuck. I barely keep much tabs on the internet sphere outside of just doing my own thing. I just like...
Basically, like, everything with the console itself has been revealed. During 3 times terrible news, what's evil, Koopa, there's spray chaos, or master game. We all sincerely Toad! Looks like you have to go. Alright, fine! Leave it to us. Not like you're gonna do anything, bitch. Come on, Luigi! Can I just stay and guard her? I feel like it'd be a good idea. No, just get going. Alright, fine. I feel like it's a bad idea. It'll be fine. Perfectly fine. But yeah, the Game Boy Advance Mario games. So you don't know, they basically remade a lot of the older Mario games to the Game Boy Advance. Basically using a lot of the assets from
Mario Bros.
And the original Mario Bros. Is here too. Like pretty much all the Game Boy Advance Mario games. Like pretty much every single one. But yep, it basically goes by frickin' the Mario All-Stars visuals. It makes me realize it probably should have done the All-Stars version of Mario 2. Or the, you know, Doki Doki Mario 2, Mario USA, whatever the hell you want to call that thing. But yep. And I will say, the Mario Advance games, this one is, like, the only one I'd say, like, I would prefer this version over the original. Where the other Advance games... 1 is fine. 2 and 3... Visually and audio, it's not as good as the Super Nintendo version, in my opinion. But they're still playable. But this is the one that's like... It doesn't suffer screen crunch nearly as bad as the other 3 do. Or at least 1 and 2. Which, 1 is Mario 2 USA. 2 is Super Mario World. 3 is Yoshi's Island. And then they decided to do Mario 3 for Advance 4 for some reason. Don't know why they did this after World, but whatever. And yet, I see it as a great reminder why it continues to be my favorite 2D Mario game. The fun, colorful visuals, the high variety of power-ups, such as the raccoon tail, which you have your P meter. If you max that out, you can basically keep tapping A to fly. But yep, this is the first Mario game that basically introduced a bunch of different powers. And well, I have personal history in this game because, you know, this is like my very first video game, pretty much. Other than maybe Duck Hunt. But I know for me, this game is a goddamn treasure. And then I never beat it on the NES. Wasn't able to actually beat it until I got the Game Boy Advance version. But yeah, it just advanced so many things. The variety of power-ups. The fact you can actually go left. Unlike Mario 1 and Japan Mario 2, you can only go to the right and nothing else. Plenty of places to explore, secret rooms. I mean, they had that before, they just expanded even more in this game. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Advance version also has, you know, some of the voice acting in there. And some quality of life improvements. Which I think one of them is Actually, no, I think original Mario 3, if you lost your, if you got hit, you'd only lose a bit of your power-up. You go from your powered-up form to just super, and then super to normal. Where a lot of the other Mario games, if you get hit, you go back down to normal immediately. Mario 3 is a little kinder. But yeah, we're just... To me, it's like the only NES game that aged well. It's like, it's one of those games you can still sit down on NES and play today and still mostly enjoy for what it is. Unless you're one of those weird speedrunners that wants to do that weird glitch by warping World 7 and then basically manipulating the numbers in such a way you basically... I didn't get the whistle! Remember, that's like the weird speedrunning technique for this game. You have to do like things to get to World 7 and then move around in such a weird way it basically warps you to the end of the game. Oh, of course, you have power-ups.
Pick a box! It's coming! Okay, you're not gonna let me finish? Fine, be that way, you asshole!
They're all the same anyway. This game's rigged. Oh, of course, this game also introduced auto-scrolling. Yeah, this game is very tolerable. For the most part, especially if you have the raccoon tail. But yep. Ah! The Tanuki tail is the iconic power-up of this game, despite having a lot of others. Back when we didn't have PETA running down our throats for it either.
And they would whore it out for years to come.
I mean, they only brought it back for friggin' New Mario 2 and 3D Mario Land. That's right, they didn't bring it back. I don't remember if they brought back 3D Mario World. It's been a while since I played that. I don't think they did.
3D Mario World, I think, is the cat.
Yeah, they brought the cat instead, that's right. Yeah, all the games seem to have some sort of iconic animal power-up. Except for the cape in Mario World, but, you know, cape was too cool, I'm not gonna knock it. Well, then again, this game has multiple animal power-ups. Like, for me, I feel like this game has, like, the highest variety of, like, power-ups in a Mario game.
If we're talking 2D, then I agree with you there.
I mean, it's either that or one of the new ones. Probably Wii or U.
I'm trying to think about how good, DS had some unique power-ups.
I know DS had the Koopa Shell.
It also had that weird mini mushroom.
Yeah, the mini mushroom, which they brought back for New Mario 2. I wanted to say they brought it back for Wii, but I don't remember.
It wasn't there in Wii.
Yeah, I was saying, I know they brought it back from New Super Mario Bros. 2 and made better use of it. Because, I will say, I didn't hate the idea of the mini mushroom, but, man, getting some of the hidden coins in frickin' New Mario DS was a pain because of having to basically want to just get Mini, carry it with you through the level, and then just get the get the power up or get the coin. It was such an annoying thing.
One of the victories might have lives! Too bad it's rigged!
Yeah, there is a time in the first two, but they had the third one be more random, just to screw you over. And the fun thing with the Game Boy Advance version, you actually keep getting matches, you get a better grand prize from the wheel. You keep doing well. I was gonna say, I do love this castle theme. It's simple yet effective in what it does.
I don't know, I'm not personally a big fan of it.
I mean, yeah.
It sounds kind of...
It's very simple.
Maybe it's because the NES thing kind of messed with my head, but it just sounds kind of almost too muted.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it creates an
It sounds
atmosphere.
kind of... It sounds like they're really bored.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
This game gets more exciting. I mean, it's the beginning of a Mario game. What do you expect? Everything will start a little slow, but this game, once you get, like, past the first, like, 2 worlds, it starts to get pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of highlights to this game. Funny thing, I saw somebody did a video, like, trying to rank all the 2D Mario stages and what they said were the best frickin' 2D Mario games. It's weird how that dude ranked it. He basically made it sound like all the Mario games got better as they went. All of them. I think his ranking overall for the Mario games were ended up being something like, from the bottom to the top, it was like Mario 1 and Lost Levels lumped together,
That doesn't surprise me.
Mario 2 USA, Mario 3, Mario World. Then it was We'll go to the 2D games. Oh, it's every 80,000 points you get.
With these cards, and you get matches, you get items.
I think the other rankings after Mario World are basically New Mario DS, then New Super Mario Bros. 2 above that, and then New Super Mario Bros. U barely beating New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then I think, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna get that whole thing. That would have been impressive.
My luck would have been that good, huh?
Just a note that those do have carryover if you get to that game again. Oh, if only we were a certain part of the map where one of those blocks would be an item. That would have been nice. Oh, I think if you press B on the overall map, you can actually choose to use an item on yourself as well if you wish.
I think it was, no,
Or
I think it was plus. No, wait, was it plus or minus? No.
It might be L or R now. There's an e-reader thing, don't worry.
L.
Okay, it's L now. It's B in the NES version, my bad. But yep, you have a stock of power-ups you can basically put on yourself. Something they didn't bring back until, well, the stock, I guess, came back in Mario Wii, but, well, I guess Mario World simplified, but just letting you have one item you just carry on you in a level and use it. That's what a lot of Mario games tend to stick with. Or at least this, you know.
Thanks, game?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I did.
Yeah, you can't slide into Piranha Plant, unfortunately. There are plenty of secrets, like there is one at this stage. Like, that's a fun thing in this game. There's a lot of like hidden secrets that there are some that you just gotta remember to hold down the whole time.
I am pressing down. I am holding down, and the game just keeps fucking.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's doing the analog stick thing. I keep doing that. Where it's like, oh, you want to go left? No, I want to hold down, you fucking game.
There you go. Damn you! But thankfully, in the Game Boy Advance version, it's also a lot kinder about this. Normally, when you lose all your lives, oh, you want to continue? Oh, guess what? You gotta start the whole world over. Well, Game Boy Advance version is like, nah, just go back where you were. Just try again. It does revive all the Toad houses as well as the slot machines. So, you know, it's a lot more generous, this game. You can't save unless you get a fortress or a castle, but at the very least, you know, game overs aren't really that punishing at all. Now, I keep forgetting that the, I was gonna keep saying, Mario 3 doesn't have checkpoints. Oh, drumroll, we're gonna get it? Yup, they have the time to be a little more random for that last one. Always. Well, we do have a mushroom power-up if you ever want to use that. But yep, if you jump around down here, there's a hidden block you hit. I think you jump down that. Maybe you jump to the left of that hole. Like, yeah, go to that hole, jump all the way towards the left from the bottom. I think there's a hidden block you can find. You jump. Yeah, like hit the left wall of that hole. There you go. Here you go. Secret area in the sky.
Yeah.
And it's like the only time they do this.
Yeah, these are the kind of things where it's like, when it comes to me and Mario secrets, I know nothing about them because I feel like they're all just randomly.
Yeah.
They don't really have any thought in terms of where you would think to look. It's just kind of plastered haphazardly, so it's like.
I mean, it's a bit of carryover from frickin' Mario 1 and Lost Levels, where there are hidden blocks and such for finding things. Well, that was more of a Lost Levels thing, but I guess for Mario 1 it was more they had them like. Yeah, I don't think there's any more of those. Oof. Yeah, I think Mario 1 was more like they would hide it amongst, like, many blocks. Where Lost Levels, it was definitely a hidden block thing. It's just a pain in the ass finding those. Now it's over the hardest level of this world. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to use items if your stock gets too high on all those. I'm pretty sure they give you 4 lines in this game, where I think the NES and Mario All-Stars version you had 3 lines you could use of items. Oh no, moving platforms! Yep, this is the hardest level of this world. And again, some people like to challenge themselves. They're going through without using any of the moving platforms. Some people are crazy. And some of the speedrunning community has taught me that they are, in fact, crazy. Yeah, this was the first Mario game to start incorporating, well, Actually, no, that's wrong. I was about to say start incorporating secrets. Yep, see if you're able to run and do the jump there just right, you hit the Koopa and jump over to there. Otherwise, you want to fall on the moving platform. Like, this was the first Mario game that really started to get... Well, it's what actually expanded a lot of the level design ideas. Where all Mario 1 Lost levels are very straightforward, and Mario USA was different. This is like the game that really showed like how you could evolve a 2D platformer. For the basics of the archaicness of Mario 1. Yep, you just follow the hole there. There you go. From the basic archaicness of Mario 1 to the big expansiveness of this game, it just improves so much. And again, this being my favorite 2D Mario game could be nostalgia for me. I don't know, I always love playing this game over and over again. For Mario World, I can always, like, go through it every once in a while. For some reason, this one I can always find myself coming back to. Oh yeah, and your level clear panels also go away when you use a game over. I forgot about that as well.
Hey, you wanna say it, Shepard? I mean, I know you have to save the king, but you can at least talk. Alright, fine, asshole, be that way.
And of course, our kings have been turned into terrifying creatures.
Oh, it's terrible, king of the transform, please, our magic wands, we change it back. I don't know what it's like to take care of a snake. You got any rats around?
Not that I can think of. What a filthy rat. Go send him to Bowser's castle. Use the kings against him. Yeah, that'll work. They may be an animal. They got the mind of the king. Maybe the king uses new powers to kill Bowser. If only. Oh yeah, the plot of this game, well, as you got to see, they actually had a cutscene. They actually had a big opening movie in the Game Boy Advance version, unlike the NES and Mario All-Stars versions. Basically, Bowser is trying to set another plot for kidnapping Mushroom Kingdom, sending his 7 Koopalings to basically transform the 7 kings into horrifying monstrosities, and using their magic wands to basically cause chaos. It's now up to Mario to go rescue all 7 of these kings, fighting the supposed Koopalings, starring Larry here, on the magical airships they have. Now you just gotta stop them 3 times, and the wand is yours. And yep, that's basically the plot. We're just gonna rescue all these, and nothing else will happen. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. We'll beat the Koopalings down to the end of it.
And they chill out the Hordes throughout most of the Mario games.
Definitely a lot of the new era after the first game. Definitely. Or new Wii and U. Splendid my back, well, tell me again. Thank you so much.
They also did it in 2, I think.
Here's a letter from the useless tool. I mean, the princess.
I'll give the princess this much credit. In this game, at least she does stuff for you.
If you see any ghosts, be careful. Give chase. Here's an amazing item.
And if you get perfect clear in the Game Boy Advance version, you beat every level. So, you know, it's worth going for the perfect clear. I think you get a better credit sequence if you actually clear everything.